Hello friends, and welcome back to another virtual story time with Miss Liz. Today we are reading another amazing book about hair, and this book is truly out of this world. Literally, it's about hair and it is about space, one of my favorite subjects. We're going to read Stella's Stellar Hair, which is by Yesenia Moises. This is Stella, and look at her beautiful hair. Let's see what is gonna happen. Wow, look at the illustrations in this book. I see beautiful planets and stars and galaxies far away. I really do love space, and I think it's gonna show as I read you this story. Let's get started. Stella's Stellar Hair by Yesenia Moises, published by Imprint Publishers. Stella didn't know what to do with her hair today. It twisted and turned, it zigged and zagged, it made loopity loops and lots of curly cues. It wasn't at all what she wanted. Mama, my hair's not acting right, Stella cried. Come here, baby, let me help you, Mama said. Mama, I want something special today. It's the Big Star Little Gala. Ooh, sounds like Stella is going to a fancy party. Well, Mama said, maybe your auntie over on Mercury can give you a special style for your big day. Ooh, Mercury is the planet closest to the sun, and Stella is about to travel there. She grabbed her hoverboard and was on her way. Doesn't that look fun? Whoosh! Here she is on Mercury, the closest planet to the sun. What brings you to Mercury, honey? Aunt Ophelia said. Auntie, my hair's not acting right, Stella told her. It twists and turns and it's not at all what I wanted. So, Aunt Ophelia got to work on a poofy, smooth style. Oh, it's so soft and elegant, Stella said, just like you, but I don't know if this is me. Then try visiting your auntie over on Venus, Aunt Ophelia said. Venus is the second planet from the sun. We're about to go a little bit further out. And when Stella got to Venus, Auntie Alma said, hey girl, hey. Auntie, Stella cried, my hair is not acting right. It zigs and zags from poofy to straight. So, Auntie Alma got to work on a royal lion's mane. Look at that. So proud and fierce, Stella exclaimed, just like you, but it's all hair and no me. Try seeing your auntie on Mars, Auntie Alma suggested. So Stella goes to Mars, the fourth planet from the sun and the first planet after Earth. Stella flew past Earth to visit her third aunt. Welcome to Mars, dear, Aunt Ruby said. Auntie, my hair's not acting right. It shifts and sways and takes up all of my space. So, Aunt Ruby got to work on an elegant crown of hair. Look at that. So strong and classy, Stella said softly, just like you, but maybe too much for someone like me. See if your other aunts can help you, Aunt Ruby replied. On Jupiter, where everyone's hair appreciates a good storm, Auntie Cielo let the rain splash and sploosh on Stella's hair. But it doesn't look like that's the style she wants either. So she goes to Saturn, the planet with big rings around it. And Auntie Iris gave her big space buns, wrapping her hair like rings, around and around and around. Looks like they even took a break to go roller skating, too. On Uranus, Stella's twin aunties got excited. Big chunky twists, Aunt Layla cried. No braids, Auntie Lala argued. Looks like they have different ideas for what should happen to Stella's hair. And so they ended up giving her braids and twists, big and small, beads, shells, rings, and a big bun. That might just be a little too much for Stella. Looks like she's still searching for the perfect style. So she went to Neptune. A hop, skip, and away, Auntie Rio gave her endless waves. So deep and graceful, Stella whispered. Just like you, but I can't see me, and it's almost time for the party. And Auntie Rio said softly, go see your auntie over by the sun. Wow, so Stella traveled all the way through the planets, all the way to the end of our solar system. And now she's going to go back to the center where there is our sun, the big bright sun that you see in the sky every day. And there she met her Auntie Solana. Auntie Solana, my hair's just not acting right, Stella said. It's been twisted and turned and twirled and swirled and shifted and swayed and splished and splooshed, and it isn't at all what I wanted. And here is where Auntie Solana gives some really good advice. You know, Auntie Solana said, there's really no such thing as hair not acting right. Your hair just wants to be a little more fun today, and that's okay. You don't have to change a thing. Just be yourself. Isn't that wonderful advice? So, Stella washed her hair just like the rain on Jupiter did until it was oh so soft. She put it up in 2 buns, smaller than the ones she had on Saturn. She pulled it out into a lion's mane as full as the ones on Venus. She brushed it into Neptunian waves that snapped back into tight, poofy, mercurial curls. After a few braids and twists from Uranus, with a flair fit for Mars, she added something special from the sun. Warm stardust that glimmered with every step she took. It was something new and not too different, but totally Stella. It twisted and turned, it zigged and zagged, made loopity loops and lots of curly cues. Look at that beautiful hair. And that was perfectly fine by her. And look, here are all of her aunties at the party. And doesn't it look like everyone is having a wonderful time? I think so. And that is the end. If you're interested, you can borrow this book and read a little bit about all the places that Stella visited, from the sun all the way through the solar system. And that, my friends, is the end. I hope you enjoyed this journey through space with Stella as she figured out the perfect way to style her hair. Thanks again for reading with me, and I'll see you next week for more great books. Thanks for watching.